Another Monday, another night, another roll, and another back. Welcome to BGF Monday Night Rollback, week 48.
Yeah! We're back at it! With a singular back.
I was gonna introduce you, now you ruined it.
Oh no! Are we restarting again, man?
No, going with it.
Oh shit, nice.
So, my name is John Bohr, or Weirdling, whichever you prefer. Probably Weirdling, because you don't know foreign names. And I'm here with...
Johnny, otherwise known as Case of Chaos.
the one who couldn't shut the fuck up until I introduce him.
Well look, hey, at least people can say my name properly. No.
Well, I guess.
Get
Perks of being a
burnt.
native.
Yeah.
So... So, yeah, well, as of the time of this recording, we have already finished the group stages in SEL 5. And good news, all of us have progressed to the next round. Was it knockouts?
Yeah, we've all progressed to the knockout stage.
Yeah, so we're all getting knocked out next week.
Hey, hold up. No, it's supposed to be Jamie that's the doomer, not you.
Well,
I get it, there's some absolute beasts in the, the
yes.
tournaments, and especially for my first match against Noctron, a literal pro player,
well,
I believe.
that's actually a subjective change, so you might not be fighting him,
Alright.
but there is a... Yeah. If it doesn't change, you are fighting Nocturne, which is scary.
But after that round, after at least I've lost my first life, I'll be fighting against other people who would be much more suitable for my level, and yeah,
Okay.
I think we're all good players. Maybe not like the best in Scotland, obviously.
Well, the problem is that if we start losing, we're going to have to eliminate each other, which is annoying.
which if it must happen, then it will.
I'm sure, yeah. As long as one of us goes to the final, I'm actually happy, but...
I
yeah.
just want the excuse to like just go on a wee road trip together. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, even if one of us goes through, we all go, so...
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like we're just going to let one person go to a tournament like I'm going to Edinburgh tomorrow on my own.
Hey man, you should. So you get for playing Exert, not Strive.
So,
Yeah.
what stopped you guys from playing Exard?
I don't know, man. Like I like Strive a lot more.
Okay.
And also, we've got so many Strive tournaments coming up soon. Like, it's just too much of a load with like my current schedule.
Okay. Well, I'm still going on my own, and I'm looking to get not styled on by the pros,
Nice.
which is enough for me. If
If
I'm
it-
not last place, I already won.
If it helps, I apologise that you're going by yourself.
That's fine. You are forgiven.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So yeah,
Knockout stages, Edinburgh tomorrow, which is, well, I'm probably going to like tell you about, well, oh yeah, I'm staying on the commentary desk next week, so I can actually talk about that. And also next week we're going to be through with the knockout stages as well, so next commentary we're just going to have every news you need in terms of VGF stuff.
So expect an extra 10-15 minutes of banter
No-
and updates.
Well, I'm trying to keep it short and sweet now, so yeah.
I mean, I guess it would be 10-15 minutes if it was you and me on commentary. Eh?
Yeah, and it's not going to be. So I'm going to be cut off by, I think it's Adam. Yeah, it's going to be Adam. So
Adam's quite strict with that.
he's going to cut me off if I'm talking too much shit.
Well, on strictness, let's talk about the rules.
Go for it.
So everybody fights off in a best of 5 against the champion. Anybody who beats him, then then they fight off to see who comes in first place, and then anybody who loses, or I should say, the bottom 2 players then fight off to see who earns the glorious wooden spoon.
The glorious. Yes.
Man, I used to hate that spoon, and I still don't actually want it, but
Well-
I'm at peace.
So Senpuu is the current champion, which is nice because he was going... Well, obviously the gauntlet happened before the SEL, 'cause, like, we do this on a Monday and the SEL was on Tuesday. So Senpuu was like on top of the throne, looking down at us, knowing that the next day he's going to have to fight all the beasts of Scotland. And yeah, we just had to like try and put him in his place before he fights the the others. So I was
put him
I
in
was
his place the day beforehand, and then on the day support him.
Well, actually, like both you and me were spoon holders when we did our week, so I was
True,
like,
yeah.
let's give him the spoon so he's continuing this tradition. But well, I am the spoon holder as of now in this timeline, so I'm finding him first.
This timeline is for a VGF multiverse going on.
Well, it's a timeline as in like on Monday, and as we are talking right now with no spoilers, right now I am the spoon holder, so
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
You could say I'm just being a cocky bastard.
Yes, a COCE bastard. Right, let's rock.
Yes, and roll. And now, for your first challenger, the Prince of Parry himself, the educator of the BGF. It is Weirdling.
It's me.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, you're doing it better than me right now. God damn.
I am now the educator.
No, it's a bit too forced. It needs to be a bit more.
It was much better when I was just doing it naturally.
Yeah, when you just did it for the first time, it actually worked. So yeah, that was like, god damn. Senpuu, you need to fall.
Are you like, oh fuck yeah?
Let's
do
do it again. Yes.
But I had to save or else that'd just be stuck in my
I,
mind.
I have the moves.
But yeah, like you were saying, what was your what's went into this?
I was just like, yeah. I wasn't like quite ready because I was mostly playing Exart. Because I was getting ready for Edinburgh as well. Which means that my muscle memory was slightly tinted here.
Well, we'll see if you start trying to throw out exert combos.
Well, it's not the combo, it's more like the suzerain I'm trying to do, and it's clearly not happening. So if you see any like stray kicks, like stray 5Ks, it's probably because I'm trying to do a suzerain, which is not something that has happened in this game, unfortunately.
Well, I have no idea what that is, so that just
Well,
shows
that's the parry dash.
Ah, the parry dash, nice.
Yeah.
That sounds bullshit.
Well, it loses to lows, so it's not that bullshit.
Alright, no.
That's me trying to parry a kick that hasn't come yet, and
So-
I eat it.
You were talking about losing to loads there.
Yeah. I know a game that has that we don't talk about anymore because it's not relevant anymore.
I think we've all heard enough stuff from you about that game.
Yep. I'm getting projectile here, which I'm not used to because Senpuu just never uses projectiles against me.
Just trying to. You must have seen like a big tournament where somebody was using the projectiles a lot. Personally, I'm too much of an Unga fan to want to use projectiles.
It's just you, like, if you send one projectile, it's fine, but if you send a second one, I tend to just jump over it, but...
I'm too used to getting punished by you for even sending like one.
Oh yeah, it depends on when you send it, because if I'm trying to wake up and then you send it out, that's probably going to hit because I'm trying to jump and wake up.
That's nice, and the second round to you, let's see who brings out the third.
Yeah, I was just like, I have the meter, I can finish this. Which is funny because if one thing makes Senpuu really, really salty, that's that. It's like, oh yeah, just RC and kill me.
Yeah, just out of nowhere. Well, it's boiling his blood and getting him to work harder and bring this back. He's got you on the back foot, but you both have meter. Let's see if he uses it right. Back turn stance and parry off, and he lost.
Well, usually the parry off I tend to win. Although seeing the SEM and Senpuu was fighting Rest Like Roses, the other Viking in the tournament, like they had like 2-3 parry offs, and I was so surprised.
Yeah. Do you think that just comes from not being as just not spending as much time with Viking and knowing that you can just press buttons on a Leo that's parried?
I don't know, because they had the Perios when I would have the Perios, so it's the exact like I said, like Rest Like Roses plays so much like me that it's if he just changed the character to the original color, like what I use, and I would just see footage of him without seeing the names, I would believe that that's me playing.
Yeah, I think we were all saying that when you were when they were playing it. It was just like you, but less parry.
Yeah, it's less parry, and there were a couple of things that he was doing that I would not do, but so few that I would probably believe that.
A really good mix-up for Senpuu. It's not something you see often, like the backdash slash.
That's something I used to do with Angie.
Yeah.
Like backdash and
no, it's like
I just got out of a grab.
Nice, but no, it's not as obvious a use of it's not as obvious as a use with Leo, because there's not much of a lower hitbox for Leo's jump slash.
Yeah.
So you're not going to use it as much, but that was some really good mix-up.
Well, not good enough because I got that round.
Yeah. Well, that just shows the caliber of the competition. You make good plays and you still lose.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Nice glitch type.
I could see that he was definitely going to like pressure me because he expects me to jump, and I was like, oh, and I dropped it. That is so unfortunate.
So that was a drop, not a.
Well, what happened there is that I needed a close slash before I do the forward heavy, and I pressed the close slash, but I pressed it too early, so it didn't buffer. So yeah, it just never came out. So I went straight for the forward heavy, which doesn't hit if the close slash is not buffered.
But yeah, like a good like we're seeing just a really good wall combo from Senpuu after some goofy looking air footsies.
Oh, that's the tactical, goofy-looking outfits. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yes.
Well, unfortunate for you.
Yeah, if that happens and I don't have the meter to cancel, I can pretty much just like, you know.
Oh well, guess out.
Yeah, enter my grave. That actually worked, but I think that was meant to be Ozansen.
Oh, I was going to compliment you for your good for your thinking on your feet.
No, like sometimes I do this, but if I do a counter, I tend to just jump and kick. So if I try to catch somebody in the air, that's usually jump kick, not jump slash. So I think that was a miss. I think that was a miss, although I did this again, and that was on purpose. So it might have been just like how I was thinking of the day.
Oh, that's you. Nope.
Oh yeah, I think what happened here is that I accidentally super jumped it, so I wanted to do the ladder combo, that's why I stopped there. And obviously the jump cancel didn't happen because I super jumped.
Yeah, it was very strange seeing you just sort of like pogo jump there multiple times.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got you back up against the wall already. Let's see if we can break your defences. No. Scoops you up with an Asian storm, back low pressure.
You don't want to grab me in the corner, it usually never works.
I find it doesn't work against really anybody really. Maybe like online at least, make them think you're always going to go for a grab. And then punish accordingly.
Oh, that was just late enough for the parry not to go up.
A very cheeky run-up parry. That's what I like to see.
I tend to do that when I'm expecting a super.
And even if they don't throw out a super and like try and go in a Nunga against you, it's works as well.
Ooh, that's no game for me. That is game for me. Nice.
Are we going to see the reverse trio, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, I'm trying. I want to beat the Senpuu. I want to stop the whirlwind with the Yozansen.
Oh,
that worked. Like with me, it's like when it's a close slash on as a counter, it's never on purpose. I just don't use it as a counter.
Is it? What? How come you don't use it like that?
Because I don't like, it doesn't look like it has a high hitbox, even though it does. I feel more comfortable with either just parrying or just getting the 6B instead, or just straight up Yosansen. So I never just use regular slash, and I think what happened there is that I wanted to do Yosansen, but I didn't PK it properly, so I just ended up slashing, and it helped.
I don't know. To be fair, like we all get, like we all find like buttons that work, and then we all get, you know, mentally railroaded down, you know, to what we think works. So it's good to get to accidentally mix it up and find new tech. I like that.
Yeah, nothing beats the accidental tech.
Accidentally. Yeah. Hey man, most scientific discoveries were found on accident.
Yeah.
No shame in that.
No, I'm not saying it's shameful, it's just not something you can account for. Oh yeah, and this is where I do some accidental tech and that's gonna win me the game.
Nice. But can you bring it back again? Or will you find even more accidental tech? And a grab off, nice.
I think I was parrying.
Ah, that makes sense. Oh, so Leo's grab must be super short if he was that close and he wasn't able to grab you.
I mean, it doesn't amount to Potemkin's grip.
It's like Potemkin's grab should be that big. He's a big boy.
I mean, that's what he does. He needs to have the grab.
And
Well, this is how I blow up. Yep.
and it's no drops, meaning that's it.
That's a win condition. As soon as I fuck up my super, that's it. Yay! That's Senpuu taking me to
But mate, I'm
yeah,
taking you to the grave.
not the grave, but to the spoon match at least.
To the spoon zone.
I'm in the spoon zone now.
The
So yeah, I don't know what to say about this. I don't think my play was bad. I did a couple of drops here and there, but it looks like that's all you need to beat me.
Yeah, you're right in saying that your play wasn't bad, but honestly, we can't all play our best all the time, and especially so when you're practicing for, well, two different tournaments for two different types of Guilty Gear.
And it's the same characters, so just remembering that I have the same normals, but they have different qualities to them. That's the biggest brain fuck.
Yeah, I feel like if you were learning, if it was like one set of biking at a time, it'd probably be a lot easier to not get them too mixed up. But because you're practicing a lot of Strive and a lot of Exurd, the wires are probably just getting crossed.
No, what I found is that if I play Exard and nothing else, I start to, like, obviously I memorize the moves that Biken doesn't have in Strive. And when I go back to playing Strive, I when I'm like far away, I try to use my suzerain to get in close, because that's like a forward dash that travels like half the screen. But I don't have it, so if I do it, I'm just like full screen, just doing a regular kick, and that's it. And I was just like, oh fuck, I need to get my head out of the game.
Hey man, at least you're still playing the footsies. Wait.
Yeah, but that's footsies that can actually blow up depending
It's
on
unwanted footsies.
Yeah, it's like not the footsies you want. So yeah, once we're done with Edinburgh, I'm definitely just like laser focusing on Strive, because I don't want to get absolutely shafted on Tuesday.
It feels like it's a month and a half of just Strive tournaments and, you know, other Strive related stuff.
No, but it's good. I actually enjoy this, because now the Monday night rollback, the big like BGF thing that we do, is no longer like the biggest thing we do as the practice that we do, and that's how it should be.
It's practice, like, especially. I don't think this many Strive tournaments are going to keep coming out in the future, because it's just seemed all so sudden that it's just been Strive tournaments all the time. Like, I don't think it will just keep being like, oh, there's a new Strive tournament every like 2 weeks or something.
I mean, it could still happen.
That would be good.
Because it's like considering that, let's say like if every venue like does like Strive every 2 months, and we have like maybe like 5 venues in rotation, then it's very possible that we get one like every 2-3 weeks. So
God damn.
Well, it might just be tournament season right now, so I don't know.
I don't know about that aspect of the Scottish FTC. Is it just Scottish tournament season or a British thing?
I don't know. I think there have always been tournaments. We were just not like in the
Paying
loop.
attention, yeah.
Yeah, we were not in the loop enough to know. So
I suppose it would have taken the scene a while to build up build that confidence to run these tournaments after COVID.
I suppose that as well. But yeah, now that everything's back in order, like I don't see why we wouldn't have a Strive tournament at least every month or something.
I think that'd be good, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so well, I'm in the spoon match if there's one. So let's see how you fare.
Nice, in round 2.
Round 2, let's rock. The silverback of the BGF. He is the absolute underdog. It's Case of Chaos.
Oh yeah, I'm back and I'm on the attack.
Oh yeah.
It just feels right to have a wee quip when my match is coming up. I like it.
It's always the Leo matchup that is like it's always you two that are just like different every week. Like we don't have a consistent result on this. There's always like a shift. There's always like one of you dominating that is really close, then it's the other one dominating that's really close again. So there's just no telling what was gonna happen.
I think it's probably just the reality of the mirror match. If one person's having a better day than the other, then it's just going to be because it's absolutely equal between us and how we're playing. It's going to be even worse than say if I was playing Viking, for example.
Oh yeah, it comes down to the player as opposed to the character.
Oh yeah, and it's not like all fighting game things are all the character. But yeah, there's other things about the matchup. It just feels like you can get such a good steamroll going with backturn stance.
It's just like when we were playing on the BLF tournament. Like everybody who was on the commentary desk was saying that you guys play so different. That it's just like it's really difficult to adjust when both of you guys are having like such a different playstyle. And I was like, oh okay, that's great. So now that we have in the SEL we have another bike, and I'm like, oh that's great, I'm gonna see someone who plays differently than me. And he plays the exact fucking same thing. So I'm like, fuck's sake.
Disappointed.
I have almost nothing to learn because he does the same things as me. And that's you taking a round.
Nice. Let's hope I can keep the ball rolling.
Oh, you better.
Nice.
If there's ever a time to be champion, that's right now, because it just feels like that Reinart is probably the one that you struggle with the most.
Oh yeah, by far, yeah.
If I'm champ, like you can beat me. That's not a problem. If Senpuu's champ, that's a toss, because it depends on how he is. But
oh no, like I feel like if when we're both at our marks, so we can go either way.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it's a toss. Or it's a toss up. Or is that how you say it? I don't know. I'm too foreign for this.
Oh, you've been here long enough to say the right stuff, so that was right.
Cool.
So you are not foreign enough.
God damn it! I need to go back to Hungary for a bit.
No, you will become one
just
of us.
So I can recharge my foreignness.
Oh no. Just enough so you can start saying like goofy, start making goofy grammar mistakes.
Yes. Although I do them still. So.
Hey man, I'm a local. I do that all the time.
Oh yeah. Well, at least I have no excuse.
Yeah.
So,
my excuse, brain don't work. Oh well.
Well, you're keeping your pressure. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good. Like this is. The reason this is good is because not only you just stop your combos for the super, but it's also like the scaling is not that significant just yet, so the super does more damage and it's a wall break anyway, so it's... I think you actually ended up with a net positive on damage
Oh,
even
yeah.
though you had like two fewer hits.
Yeah, like I feel like it was a much larger spike in damage because of it.
Yeah. Like sometimes this is something that I do sometimes. If I know it's gonna be a wall break, I just super straight after the tatami. I don't do the follow ups before I do the super.
Oh yeah, you should.
There we go.
And I dropped my dust combo unfortunately, and I run straight into the Eisenstern.
You fool.
I get scooped and damn boy!
You see, nothing makes me more happy than a nice parry, but when you parry a yellow Roman, and I know this is something that can happen, but I've never seen it on a Leo, because I've done this with Anji. Obviously, Baiken cannot do it because I think it counts as a projectile, so she loses to it. But
okay.
Anji can do it, so I knew that Leo could possibly do it, but I didn't realize that you can get it so close.
That's the first time it's ever happened to me, so when that happened I was absolutely fuming, if I'm to be honest.
I know that when it happened, I just did the loudest fucking what that I could possibly do.
It was that loud that it hurt. My ear was hurting for like a solid minute afterwards.
And it was funny because it was in stereo, because I was saying it on one side and Jamie was saying it on the other. I was probably louder though.
I was just there dying of laughter with painful ears like, oh.
Oh, there's so many parries, which is nice. I do appreciate that, but I would rather do the parries myself.
Fair enough. So would I, because most of the parries have been from our friend Senpuu so far. And I lost that round because I failed to punish him for some reason.
God damn.
I don't know why I failed to punish, like perhaps I was still reeling from getting shouted in my ear.
Maybe.
See, it's not my fault I lost.
Oh yeah, it's my fault for shouting.
Nah, it's all jokes. Oops.
Oh, okay. I noticed that you rarely jump that. You usually just burst when it comes to the power bomb. Oh, nice cross block.
Like, I'm usually not the best with dealing with grabs, but yeah, I really should just jump up.
Yeah, I mean that's the easiest way to deal with it. If I know someone's running up to me, that's a jump. If I know you're gonna cross me up, rather than trying to block it, I just jump. Jumping solves so many things.
Especially in anime games, you can jump to get out, jump to get in. It's all good. And so, am I going to get a good punish and a steal? Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. Unfortunately, I'm not Muhammad Abdul.
You don't have a stand. You just have twin blades of Christian fury.
Ah yes, Christian here. I must beat up my other self to become more Christian.
Your heathen self.
My Christianity is better than yours.
Jesus is my friend, not yours.
Yeah. This will make Jesus like me by beating the shit out of my fellow man.
What would Jesus do? Oh, that's a lift grab.
Well, I don't often go for those either. And a good punish on myself is it's going to be a wall break. Hopefully so. Nope. Not close enough.
Oh, you're just missing the parries on these. Oh, what?
Yeah.
That was a weird cancel.
Talking about parries, yeah, it's like the parry game has just been in Senpuu's ballpark so far.
What am I doing? How am I the Prince of Parry, guys? What is happening?
You're just a pauper of parries.
Yeah, I'm just like the fucking, like, what do you, yeah, I'm the pawn of Parry.
No. You're just a wee piece that gets sacrificed.
Ooh, that's a wall break. Let's see what you do with the positive bonus.
Okay, catch the mission. Booyah!
Nice. Ooh. Oh, okay. No. Okay, you did 2 DPs there, and both of them were like counted in different ways.
Yeah, this is definitely Senpuu's match so far. But I'm not dying alright.
Oh god damn it.
See what I did there? I'm pretty sure I let go of my god point.
Oh okay.
Oh,
What a
so
shame.
well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back on my back foot. Will I bring the next 2 rounds and claim the title of champion for myself? Well, not champion, challenger. We need to wait. See if Reinart can get through.
Well, match point for Senpuu. His 2Ds are on point, god damn.
No, just everything about his gameplay is on point today. Really good. I'm surprised I'm even playing.
Ooh, how did that work?
I don't know.
Because usually when you do a 2D, it loses to lows, and that's a low, isn't it?
Huh.
So I don't. Did you catch the startup, and that's why it happened?
Probably. I'm going to have to look up the replay for this. Yeah, we'll find commentary, see what. Just figure this out. Once again, I'm doing a backwards MRC. Roll cancel. Honestly, I'm just doing that out of nervousness, I think.
But if it's a red, why would you go back?
No, but I'm saying, like, I'm not meaning to do it.
No, but there's only one situation where that makes sense, is when you expect the burst.
Yeah. Or if you
But
like
even then, you can just block it.
Yeah, it wasn't on purpose at all. And I don't know what was going on here, like, I should have just pressed parry, like, not happy with how this round's going so far. But here we go, I'm finally getting my grab game up, and I'm not listening to every parry.
Ooh, that actually hit nice.
Yeah, I could have parried that as well, but...
Oh yeah, because obviously kind of blocking back then. Oh! Is this your... Yes,
Yeah.
that's your combat.
So I was expecting him to run up and grab, but it's also very good for avoiding a parry, just jump kick. Well, jump and then kick.
I just love it when it's like 2 Leos are crouching in front of each other and it's just like, yeah, go ahead, I dare you, do the Eisenstone.
It's like next level Leo, we're not just doing Eisenstone, we're like anticipating each other.
It's like whoever does it first loses.
And it's usually me because I love the DP.
Yeah, that's the one thing I said, nice. You don't normally block the burst, so this is nice.
I've been doing this a lot more online, so
Oh, so you hit some training.
yeah. Let's say you just need another good mix here and then I've won.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And here we go. We're into the final round.
Down to the wire. Yeah, when it comes to like game 5, it's always super annoying when it comes down to the absolute last hit. And even though you did the absolute best you could, and like literally you just had
Ah, nice.
that is like frame perfect same DP bullshit. Nice. Otherwise it wouldn't trade.
Yeah. So I just did this, I wanted just to get as much ball carry as I could. It's not the highest damage, but it just felt right in time. Just like if I grab, booyah.
As long as you, oh, okay, nice play. Oh, he lived.
I just thought about this. We're probably the most parry heavy like fighting game group in Scotland.
Potentially, yeah.
Oh, maybe other than Street Fighter 2 characters.
Well, I guess, yeah.
There it is, we each have a cube of health left. And god damn, we've got a double KO!
Now this gauntlet just doesn't give up. It just gives us all the like pairing a yellow Roman, then a double KO, which is really rare. Like you can barely get a double KO. Also, it was a first round double KO, which means that like both of you lose a heart.
Yeah, this is it. It's the final game.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's me pulling ahead ever so slightly. Let's see if I can do this. I just need one more good match.
Keep the momentum, and there we go.
Damn.
Well, that's you through.
Nice. Who is it?
So
Yeah.
this means that if Reinhardt does not manage to beat Senpuu, then you might be crowned champion for the first time in BGF history.
Please. Please, I
I
want
mean,
this.
you have been a contender for the belt before, but you always had someone else to challenge you, and then you fell short in that match. But yeah, it's just like
Yeah, like I've been in second place before plenty of times.
it's mostly because you beat the champ, someone else beats the champ, and then you end up losing to the other person. And that's why you're always like you it's always so close. It's always like
It's almost like I lose my focus. But going back to that final round of that game there, it's like I knew everything was down to the wire, and I still have a double KO, so my brain just went on pure focus mode, and I'm going to have to just stroke my own ego. That last round was an absolute domination from me after, like, pretty much like some of the hardest sets I've had between myself and Adam.
well, all you need to do is change up your shit a bit, and then the opponent is just like, oh no, I don't know what to do anymore. And yeah, you just like rushed him down as if you were a Geo player. And there we go. Yeah, that was good shit.
Oh, thank you, yeah.
So, I want to know if you become champion or not. So we're gonna have to see if Reinhardt can actually beat him or not.
Well then, let's go on to it in round 3.
In round 3, the Grappler
Versus
Well,
the Gorilla.
Yeah, I was gonna say something smart, but then I just like blanked. So thanks for saving that one. Alright, let's rock. He is the Doomer. He is the Glue Eater. It's the War Brother. And Reinart.
Yay, Reinart.
I was not sure how to get out of that because I was like, shit, I said it's the War Brother, but it's not his name, so right.
Do you reckon eating all that glue is getting him down? It's like, probably not very nutritional, is it?
I don't know. Sniffing the glue, eating the paint.
See, Adam has it right. Playing Leo, all you need is God. God beats glue.
I mean, technically God should beat everything, because that's how it works. Ooh, straight to the Mega Fist.
Chugging that glue straight away.
Nice.
So you just keeping Senpuu out with big buttons. Oh, he's in. An early burst. Can he? Nice. You don't see that often. Good point.
I mean, when you guys like hold the guard point, that is like a call to do a low.
Yeah, especially with characters like the Tenkin and Biking, where you could just like do a low from like halfway across the screen.
I mean, yeah, but it's really slow, so I think you can just let go of it and then... Oh wait, if you let go, it just does the hit, yeah?
Yeah, so we're going to get
okay.
stuck there and your room's going to beat it.
Right, okay.
So really at its best is like, are you going to go for an attack? Yes. Any other time?
Yes, it's your... It's basically your counter Mega Fist, which is great, because I don't have that.
You're counting Mega Fist as parry.
Well, yes. Well, in order to get there, it's so tight when it comes to the timing like that. I will probably just get a counter hit and the second Mega Fist. So it's not worth the risk.
Oh no, he takes a butt to the face. Oh, is this going to be a Rhine loss for Senpuu? Yes, it is.
Oh damn! Reinart is here to take the belt. He's
By
not
any
giving
means
up.
necessary.
Oh yeah. Okay, Senpuu keeping the pressure up.
Senpuu keeping up the schmicks, as I like to see.
Oh, that's a wall break. God damn. It's crazy how little damage that does on Potemkin. Holy shit, I just looked at that. I know it scales down because it's the end of the combo, but still.
God damn, and a perfect from my boy
God
Senpuu.
damn. That caused emotional damage. I'm sure.
But will he heal from it in game 2?
It's really weird because when Reinhardt plays, he's like, even when he's like, I don't know, his soul doesn't really show. Like he gets like really humorous when it comes to him getting absolutely fucked.
Yeah, I wish I could be more like that.
I mean, I'm somewhere in the middle because I get frustrated, but I get frustrated in a way that I can laugh about it, but not the way he does, because he's just like, oh, I guess I'll die.
I mean, like, it's probably easier with his winning, like, his winning record, eh? It's like, hey, I've lost. Who cares?
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. Yeah, I've not been like champion for 10 weeks in a row, so I guess it's...
Oh, it's been that long, has it? God damn. Just swapping between Senpuu and Reinart.
No, what I mean is that Reinart has been champion for 10 weeks at a time.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying over the past few weeks.
Oh, no, like, I think I've been champion like 4 weeks ago.
Alright, yeah. That's why I was a little confused there. I was like, am I going insane? Like, I thought you had it, what?
No, I did have it recently. Damn. Through the wall.
So you wanted the wall right now, and now you've got it.
And that's the wall, brother.
Getting a wee smack at as well. Some
Oh,
good
the blocking of him, and he messes it up in the last hit. God damn. Well, he brings it around.
Yeah. God damn.
2-0.
Is it going to be a free, ladies and gentlemen, or is Reinart going to bring it back?
It's not looking good for Reinart, but if anybody's in this group,
anybody who can bring it back, it's Reinart.
It's not that who has a tendency of doing this, because he tends to be the one who's like, oh no, I lost 2 games, and then just wins 3 of them like straight.
He processes and analyzes everything you've done,
Yeah.
and then goes machine man on you.
Ooh, that was a risky move and it didn't pay off.
Tell you what, though, like on the day, right, as you can probably tell, well, Reinart was just dead tired, really. Like you could just like feel it around him. Like he was still happy enough guy. It was just tired.
Yeah, but when it comes to him being tired, it means nothing, because he's just like, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting the spoon today, and then he just fucking dominates everyone. So it's like what he says and how he feels does not contribute to his gameplay.
Yeah.
Or at least not normally. Because right now he is still at the short end of the stick.
Not that he's giving us bad gameplay or anything, it's just Senpuu's just up there dominating.
Yep. Yeah, like Senpuu's been like playing this game like very little recently, but ever since like we started the tournament, like he's been putting more and more hours. So like there have been a couple of days when all his gameplay was basically the Monday night. And then
so he's obviously putting in what little time he does play, he's obviously putting it in to good use. He's really efficient with his time.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely like my gameplay is more quantity than quality. But obviously, like somewhere down the line, there's some quality in it. Oh damn!
No, like the quality does. The
I
thing
mean,
about
it's the rule of big numbers. Like if you play over 5,000 games, you're going to learn something from them.
But it needs to be in that time. You need to have the good practice, or else it's just time grinded away.
Oh yeah.
Like you need to learn something from it.
Yeah.
But just playing for a wee bit at a game doesn't suit your personality at all, does it?
No, I don't do moderation well. That's not how I play. Oh damn, that's a game for Reinart.
Yeah, just as nattering away and then Reinart bringing it back.
Well, is he going to go on his classic streaks of like, oh no, I lost 2 games, it's match point, and then he just wins 3 times in a row? Because that's so Reinart.
Opponent analysis complete. Win. Time to win.exe.
Beep boop, I'm a human.
Beep boop, I'm depressed. The time consuming. Let's stop it now. I don't see that elbow a lot.
I think he's trying new stuff.
Good.
Damn.
Like, yeah, just Senpuu keeping up the schnicks. Good, just some good mega fist, keeping Senpuu out.
Oh, that actually worked.
Got him scared with the wall.
Right back into the wall. Nice. That was a cheeky wee gold burst that didn't work.
Yep, failed to get a good punish off it though, so now he's at the mercy of back down.
Nice. Oh. Oh my god, it's so close.
Hey,
Is it the wall?
it is, brother.
Oh damn, it's so much FD. God damn. Look at them not receiving damage.
God damn, this requires absolute nerves of steel. God
Oh,
damn.
yeah. That was about like 15 seconds of no one receiving any damage whatsoever. That's damn.
And that was all just avoiding Potemkin's big ass arms.
Well, it's not just that, because he was also like blocking the projectiles and everything. So it was good on both sides. It wasn't just him.
Oh yeah, definitely. But being a bit biased to Leo's, I'm saying like, yeah, it was so much harder for Leo, man.
Yeah, it's always hard for Leo. We have nothing. We just have a backdown stance that absolutely fucks us up. I mean, not us, everybody else.
But it hurts us too.
Oh yeah.
The mirror match.
Well, I cannot block. I have a parry though, it's pretty good, I suppose.
Hey man, I've never complained about backdown stance, man. About no blocking the backdown stance. Blocking's for cowards. Let's do this.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer my parry over blocking, but my parry doesn't reflect projectile. Whereas yours does.
Yeah. I need to use it more like that, to be honest.
Oh, unfortunate. Well,
There we go.
this actually makes you, for the first time in your life,
Oh, in my life, my friend.
You are the BGF champion.
What to me?
Which is,
What?
like, it's not even a year. Oh, it's almost a year of rollbacks, but you know,
It's
said it may not be next week. It may not even be next month.
It was
Well, here we are.
precisely, what was it, 48 weeks?
It was 48 weeks of Gauntlet,
God damn.
which is less than a year. But considering that when we started the Gauntlet, you were like, what were you on? Like floor 6 when we first started playing.
No, that was when we started playing. I think it was 7 when I started playing. When I started playing with Adam and Jamie.
Are you sure? Because what I'm thinking is that when we first started the Gauntlet, like almost a year ago, I was on floor 8.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, so like I played Anji
Yeah,
on floor 8, so I assume that you would still be on floor 6. Because you were like literally like in fucking diapers when we started this. Like you were so new to this.
So new to fighting games in general, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm thinking like not only you're like are you on floor 10 now?
Yeah, someone fought it.
Okay. So you were on floor 10 and you managed to win your first Gauntlet in less than a year, which is pretty good for someone who hasn't really played fighting games all that much.
Yeah, like most people have, you know, like you play casually when you're like younger, eh? Bit of Streets, bit of Tekken, but you know, casually.
Yeah, but no, it's this whole thing. Like now that we have reached this point that you actually had the belt, that means that the entire BGF is on a level playing field. So
yeah,
like obviously, like statistically, whoever has the belt the most often is the best player, which will be Reinart.
True, but we're all getting to a point, and especially me, where we're all catching up.
Yeah, so it's like if it happened once, that means that it can happen again, and it will happen again because you have already done it once. So at this point, all we need to do, and as the final mission of this evening, is to give Reinhardt the spoon because he has never had it.
And that would be the full 360 from the BGF.
And that would be the most historical Gauntlet of the BGF to date. And this responsibility, this burden is on me.
God damn.
Because we're both in the Bottonbiichi Match. And I was like, this like This
It's
has to happen.
oh god, you weren't just fighting for yourself, you were fighting for the integrity
No,
of the BGF.
in this fight, I was not fighting for myself at all. I was like, I don't give a shit. All I care about is that he gets the spoon. I don't like at this point.
Oh,
I am a non-existent. I don't have any ego. It's just one purpose: to give Reinart the spoon.
well,
Because you're champ, which is something that had to happen. It did. And if it's the same gauntlet when Reinhardt gets the spoon, fucking yes, let's do it.
I like this clarity of form and
It's a mission.
yeah. I like the focus. Well, let's see if you can meet your mission.
Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can write history as well as you have in the Bottonbiichi Match.
Narrated by your new champion of the BGF Monday Night Rollback. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the final round, the Bottonbiichi Match. Will we see Weirdling give the spoon over to the grue-eating villain himself, Reinart, or will he be put to the ground? Let's see.
Villain?
Yeah.
Now he is the villain of the story, nice. Although I think you did call him villain a couple of times, but I always thought it was a bit weird because he's not really like a dick or anything.
Yeah. Oh no, like, it's all 100% joke.
No, but it's like, you can be a wholesome villain, but there's nothing villainous about that. Apart from winning too much.
Yeah. Well, no, but it was a bit weird. It was like, when he was having his 10-week streak, we were all like, yeah, maybe you're going to be healed the BGF.
I remember that was bullshit. Because okay, so I still don't believe that should have happened, but I've just accepted it at this point. Cause
I mean, like, he was playing. I think he was playing into it himself. Like,
oh no, I didn't. I don't mean that. I meant in this first round when I did my 6K, he just busted me out of it, and it just feels like it shouldn't have happened. But I don't know how the frame data works on that because I don't know what the Buster's like hitbox is, but it's just fucking up.
Probably just a tad higher than the move you were throwing out.
Well, yes. I'm getting busted left and right, fuck's sake.
And getting clapped to the art. Oh, but you avoid the grab.
I was hoping that was a Buster, so I jumped. Oh. Not me, sir. Oh, I messed it up. God damn it. I'm trying to do my ladder combo and the only person I could have done it against so far is you. And that was like a few weeks ago. Oh.
Why did you drop it a few weeks ago as well, or what happened?
No, I did the whole thing against you.
Oh, you actually did it? No.
Yeah, that worked. But this time I messed it up, so... Oh. I am like scared of the armor because so few of my moves are double hits.
Do you have no moves that you can just like quickly Gatolite on whichever that would break it?
The only time I can do that is that if I jump in with like a jump heavy and then I hit him straight away as I reach the ground, or like like a jump slash to use Ansen. That also works, but the timing is really tight on it.
Ooh, nice. Good use Ansen.
That would have been the ladder combo, but he had the burst.
Denied. Oh, do you get? Oh no. Oh, I suppose you're keeping pressure up, and there we go.
I did not expect that one in particular to hit, but I was like, yeah, okay, let's go with it. So, yeah, that's game one. I'm gonna give you the spoon, Reinart. I will not give up on this. Okay, let's see.
Mega 15. Oh, goddamn, no.
I was also preparing for that, hence the use answer. Oh yeah, I remember this is where he was just like, oh no, he figured it out, because every time I jump in, I start mashing punch as soon as I reach the ground and he cannot grab me. But if I land too close, he definitely can, so I was just trying my luck. And he has the burst again. Every time I go for the ladder combo, he has the burst.
He knows what to look out for.
Yeah, of course. If I jump cancel after the Roman cancel, he needs to burst. Because that's definitely worth it.
Good use answer from yourself, winning you the round here.
That's all I need. All I need is for him to have the spoon.
I saw getting clapped when you're trying to get in. Mostly goddamn after what was that, 2 hits and he's done that much damage. It's disgusting.
It's just attempting. Like there I could not press my punch because I was too close, he could just straight up grab me. It's nice.
I like it, he doesn't go for the most optimal thing, he just knows it'll kill you, so mega fist.
No, he said that he messed up, but it was just enough for a kill. So it was accidentally stylish.
That's what I like to see, accidental genius like style.
The accidental tech. I was just wondering what he would do, so I didn't press a button.
Yeah, we don't often see that in Guilty Gear games, just standing there, just like chilling.
The power of standing still.
And
I mess it up again. When he doesn't have the burst, I fuck it up. When he does have the burst, I get it right. Classic.
Ah, yeah, sod slow. And you don't punish the burst. I don't know what this heavenly was.
Well, that was a missed heavenly.
Oh yeah, but it looked like it was clearly not going to hit you. Like, let's face it.
No, if I dashed in, it would have. But I wasn't dashing it.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, you and your constant aerial assault.
Yes, that's what I do. That's what I do best. That's what Baiken does best.
Other than that, of course.
Yes. I like to jump and I like to play. Baiken is my perfect player. Oh no. No flick for you. Like against Reinart, I just need to jump because I need him to press a button. Doesn't matter what button, just any button, just so I can do something.
Get him to whiff and punish accordingly, yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is that recently he's not been pressing buttons even if I jump, so I'm just like hopping around like an idiot.
Well, it's working for you so far.
Yeah, he's in the corner, so yep. And again, I'm doing my fucking ladder combo. He has the burst. Fuck's sake. 3 times. 3 times already. God damn it. It's 3 times when he had the burst, and it was 2 times when I fucked up on my own accord and he didn't have the burst.
You might have hours you would have put in to learn about combo and then just deny him constantly.
The only reason I have this like bump on my fist, not my fist, my wrist, is because I was doing the ladder combo. That is the reason I got it, because I've been straining my wrist so hard. There we go.
Well, let's see if we. Well, hopefully he can get it next week.
No, Reinart is falling apart. You can see he's going for moves that he doesn't normally use, and it's not working out for him.
This is funny because this like never happens in game, like Reinart falling apart.
Well, he can fill this. Also, that was a brilliant fucking Roman cancel by me. I was like, holy shit, I need to block. And my instinct just went off. Like I didn't even realize I did it.
Oh, see, I should have hit.
No. Because my hurt box is not there. But this...
There we go.
This is historical. I gave Reinart the spoon. For the first time in his life. That man used to be volcano. Now he is just mountain.
Now he is just... There is no more glue, it is just a big mountain, man.
It is just a spoon.
And here we go, folks. So that's me, Senpuu. Jambor, or
nice.
Or
now I'm the only one with my real name now.
Yes. Get doxed, fool. And Reinart.
Yeah. So
we've never seen such a placement before.
Nope. But we've never seen these highlights before.
Still salty over this, by the way. Fucking hell! I never did even know this would happen.
I knew it would happen, but I've never seen it from Leo.
Well, for the first time in my life, I get my bloody parry incoherent something.
Okay, so in this one,
double
KO. Which it's also really awkward, like interaction as well. So I just love it.
I still don't know how that hit. It's like I hit him with like my crotch
Oh, yeah, okay, so I don't know how many seconds this is. This should, like, it would be nice if we had a timer, but look at the amount of time that is passing by without actually receiving any damage. Crazy.
Oh, it's a good thing he had a meter to spare.
Yeah. And that's us. Like,
finally, I have made it, ladies and gentlemen.
We have never seen the big boy sitting by the barrel. Like, I couldn't put him on the barrel because it looked weird, so I just put him in front of the barrel.
I like to think because he's such a hefty boy, he ended up breaking the barrel.
Yeah, it's all up his ass.
Oh no! We'll go with that then.
But yeah, first time Case of Chaos on top. First time Reinart on the bottom. This has been the most historically significant gauntlet of the BGF. God damn.
And you know what that means? I better prepare myself because I don't want to get that spoon back.
Oh man, imagine if like all three of us like beat you back down to the spoon next week.
Depression.
That would be depressing. That would be like a emotional roller coaster. But yeah, before that we have oh no, actually no, because the next round of the SEL is going to be after that. So
yeah, so
this is gonna be your next challenge.
Well, either way, it's both prepping for one is prep for the other. Like I know so recently I've been studying the matchups, following what everybody's been playing, so I'm ready for that. So honestly, I just need to play online a lot and analyze my own faults instead of other people's playstyles.
Yeah, look at the replays and shit. God damn, I don't even know what else to say. Like this has literally been like the most like bombastic display of like switcheroo in every position.
It's been the most anticipated rankings yet.
Well, the thing is that if you look at the rankings, like it's exactly the reverse of what statistically is the case.
True, yeah.
So because it's normally like Reinart, me, Senpuu, and you in terms of like overall wins, but this is like the exact reverse of that, and that's why it's so nice. God damn.
No, that's just it. Like if I'm only here because I put the time in, I practice, I kept at it, and like yes, I've had my ups and my downs. But
well, your up is now.
Yeah, exactly. But no, man, like I feel like none of us would be at this level if we didn't have the BGF going.
No, but that's the thing. This is why it's important. Like, there's no point in having a fighting game group because it's a very like solo game. Like it's a very solo game type. Like if you play a fighting game, you are the player and you fight one other person.
Yeah.
So there's no like reason for a team to exist. But the reason that we do have a team is because we can do this. So we are like constantly like pushing each other to play.
We're in a very fortunate position where we were just all friends or friends of friends in real life, and then we started playing. So it's not only an excuse to hang out, but I think there's a validity in like teams that we're all pushing each other to get better, and we're all representing each other in a way, even if we're fighting a solo battle.
Oh yeah, sure, but it's not the same as like having a CS:GO team or like a League of Legends team or any like Overwatch. Okay, I'm saying Overwatch is not really an esport. Valorant or any of the games that are like highly team based. Like this is not one of them, but it works because what we do is that we beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, exactly.
and then we point out what you could have done better, and that makes you grow, which is very useful.
Yeah, so instead of most games where you have the teams fighting with each other, fighting as a group and then sparring, we're like the opposite way around. We primarily spar, but then help each other out.
Yeah.
So I like it.
Yeah, it's just fighting games are great. Yes. You guys should play fighting games, but if you're watching this, you probably already are, so I don't know why I'm saying that.
You should play more fighting games.
Yes.
And especially Strive.
You don't need sleep, you need fighting games. So, yeah, I mean, let's keep it short and sweet. Like, you got the belt, Reinart got the spoon. This is like the biggest moment of the BGF, almost at the 1 year anniversary. So, goddamn.
It probably would have been a little more. It probably would have been better if we did this during the 1 year anniversary. But
No,
it's still good.
I think it's good that it happened before because it means that you didn't take an entire year together. Even though it's very close, you still did it
Yeah.
within 1 year, which is great.
No, like I like to think like at least somebody would take a look at like my like my story, like definitely going in as the least experienced and being the worst performer because of that, but then because with hard work, determination, and just a little bit of help from my friends, there we go. Like I'm now number one.
Yeah.
Well, for this week at least.
For this week. Don't worry, we're coming for you. You're gonna know what it's like because you have never experienced defending the belt. It's not easy.
Don't worry, you will die anyway.
You will have to beat 3 people to keep it, and it's not easy because we're not gonna hold back.
You better not hold back.
Well,
because that would be disrespectful not only to me, but to the BGF.
But the Jijabite are going to save you.
Jijabite.
Jijabite. Yeah. So yeah. So this has been week 48 of Monday Night Rollback. We crowned our new champion for the first time, and we're going to come for him next week.
But until then, peace out, and don't let your dreams be dreams.
Yeah. Goodbye, and
good watching.
Yeah.